muto dori, muto dori.
Okay.
That's a different one than I
Draw your sword in Jordan. So here's what you're going to do for a muto dori drill, basically, is what this is. So the only thing you're going to do is, you know what? Actually, I should pre-lead with this. Let me see your sword. For distancing from my eye when you have a sword, don't move. I'm not going to hit you.
Okay.
The tip should be right there. What did you learn in Haidong Gumdo, or did you get that far? About where the strike is.
You want to hit with the tip, isn't it? Because that's where you get the most.
The most power.
Yeah.
And the samurai sword is a cleaver, or like a guillotine.
The Ninjutsu is sharpest point.
That's right.
Is it?
The Ninjutsu is very straight and not as sharp, so it's a choppy weapon. And they'd even force their bodies into it. But the samurai sword was a precision surgical instrument. So they would come in first there, push through right, and it would just all the way from here down to here, and I don't know, probably not through the boat.
They always aim for the tip of.
Yeah, and nothing else. That's a lot of power in there if you get hit with it. It's going through your skull, no problem. But then, like, if I hit here, right, it's gonna go from there down to here by the time I get to here.
I have football pads on.
So when you're sizing up your opponent, especially if he's in Shizentai, and it depends, if he's in Ichimonji, now he's leaning back, it changes everything. So like, and I know my eye. So if I'm like this, right, from here. So I already know that my tip is lined up from here. And if he's not, so if it shifts forward until it stands up straight, see? So do that basically to me. Here's what you guys are gonna do. Think Hicho. That's it. That's your, no turning of the hips, it says in the book. No bending of the knee, this knee, I mean. Just to avoid it. Don't do this. I bet it'll go through both legs. Okay, go, one more time.
You don't feel pretty.
So it's just an evasion drill. You can even stand on here if you want. I don't care if it helps you. Both sides, left and right. Do it like 15 times per side.
Until you can't get it.
Or so. If you lose track of it, that's okay. So you're not, really what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna bounce because it's not meant to kick. It's just an evasion to get everything out of the way quickly. And maybe no step at all. Do it one more time. Do it right there. I didn't even have to step. One more time. Okay, about 15 times or more if you want to. Do a couple more, but after you do this, follow through a little bit. Like, what would you do next from that position?
I don't know what I would really do from this position.
Yeah, that's good. While he's kind of hunched a bit at the end, that's one. Like when you strike, you kind of go like this.
Yeah.
instead of staying nice and. That's one of them. Here's a real easy one. I'll show you. Here's a real easy one. Okay, how about one more time? Or especially with your arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. You showed us something like that.
Now what?
Go forward.
To strengthen.
Or go, where is it?
Yeah. Yeah. You capture the sword and then.
Yeah, especially on steel. That's a little bit harder, but.
Because when you were taking the pose you had when it was lower, he was doing it.
Yeah, that's another one.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. Damn.
Is he going to remember? Is he going to remember? But that's the thing. If it's straighter, you have to actually get a little bit closer in order to grab the hilt.
That's true, but for me, I've noticed like I have a hard time getting my arms in because of all this stuff going on. So big guys may have a harder time doing this.
Yeah, I just find that like you were saying, scrunched up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how.
And this, I noticed.
I noticed I tend to.
When you come through, you can basically you want to make sure that your thumb's in line with your rest of your arm, so you can come to that point. But you just have to remember to stop, follow through before you.
Yeah, see,
That was the one
I've
thing
been
that
practicing-
Chong drilled into you.
Yeah,
That's basically what he did for the entire class. He'd just stand there and swing, and he'd sit there. Nope, nope.
Don't forget this too.
Under the bottom.
Yeah.
Forget this. It'd be nice if I was told it once and then I won't forget it. No one's ever said that.
Really?
I didn't.
Keep your finger.
No, you've just been told. Also, this. Actually, there's a couple things. Even though we're not really doing, this isn't supposed to be a sword technique. It's supposed to be an evasion technique, right? But it doesn't matter. We're here, so we might as well. Don't do this. That. You might, as we're about to strike, maybe, that's fine.
You got that extra.
Yeah. But you always stand like this, never.
I play baseball, so.
Or this way, if you have the big helmet on. That's fine too.
Yeah, same with the bow
And
staff.
this.
You're not supposed to hold it behind you either.
And these, never like that, right? Nice and loose. Loose index fingers. This, and don't forget, it's not going to be this necessarily. It'll be a slice. But for the point of this exercise, that's fine. But these work much better as a slice. This will hurt a lot. This will hurt a lot more. Obviously. Or the other way. like if you were doing this, like say ka, that's one thing, but now you're going to go, right?